All right, folks, we are back in the F3s, Formula 3s for the Online Sim Racing F3 Championship. This week, round 8, I think, at Oulton Park. Nice little layout for these cars, although it'll be pretty packed. And tight here with 33 cars. Qualified midfield, P16, hoping for a top 10. Hoping to continue that if we can. Let's get out there and see how we go.
Check the fuel.
It is going to be interesting. Thanks for the wishes of luck, guys. Yeah, well, interesting. Thank you. We'll see how we go. All right. Top 8. That's my number, isn't it? I should make that my racing number in this league. Number 8. Interestingly, Emily Jones is only P5. She's had some real pace in these cars. Jake Maloney's in here. Jake Burton. My favourite lap guide on the VRS site is the guy who does my favourite lap guides is Jake Burton, although it's pretty close between him and Johnny Gindy, to be fair. Red lights rev. Green lights go. Let's do this. I'm going to stick to the inside here. Remember, cold tyres. Cold tyres. Oh, I don't know what to do here. Maybe be a little defensive. Whoa, that guy forgot he had cold tyres on. Ashley's pretty racy behind, isn't he? I'm up 3 spots already. I'm in 13th, apparently. Maybe some people didn't take the grid. Oh, Jamie McKnight. I thought he had a bit of pace. More pace than me, I should say. Maybe, I don't know what happened to him in quali. 2 non-starters and the death that happened in front of us. Pretty clean start, all said and done, wasn't it?
Pit window open.
I think everyone like me is probably running pretty high downforce this week, which makes sense. Really low attrition rate compared to other weeks. Oh, not the time to do that, Alex. Not when you're about to get a run on a bloke. And you got a fast bloke coming up behind you. Oh, he's forgotten that right-hander there at Druids by the looks. Mr. Jamie. Whoa, another person off there. Seems to be the place for it so far. I don't think that was a spot actually. I'm still in 13th, so maybe it was a lapper. Strange this early on. People being quite careful. Oh, well, that's an awesome spot to rejoin. I don't think that's going to mean much for me other than being held up maybe. Oof. I'm gonna say that was brave.
Turn on me.
Oh, I've got to get back in touch with these guys. I reckon so too, reality. I agree. I do agree. It's been my impression, 100%. Oh, I've got another streamer behind me, Mitchell McLeod.
Go down the right here, Alan.
Torque, Torque, I think is his Twitch channel.
Thanks, mate. Thank you.
He's up 9 positions. That's a pretty decent effort so far. Yeah, I agree. Scotty, how you doing, man? Oh, he did.
Come on.
Oh, he's catching me too. I don't know what he's doing in qualifying because he's got pace. Oh. Where you been hiding, Sculty? Well, I'm up to P10, which is a good start this early in the race. Pit stop still to play out, of course. Yeah, nice. Look forward to seeing you, mate. Whoa.
I've got balls of steel.
That was close. Now I've got Mitchell on my back. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, he did. He really did.
Yeah, I know. For
Yeah. Oh, you'll have a look here, guaranteed. Got a nice taste of the draft. I'm not going to defend too hard here.
Still there. Still there at the door. Clear, clear, clear.
Warren's pretty quick. I don't know why he's back that far either. He's quick as well.
We're gonna have a car off to the right.
Oh, Cam Dance. Taking his pit stop. Oh, Jack Maloney gone. Sim Speed fame. Not in the commentary booth tonight. On the track.
Keep going.
Well, live by the sword, die by the sword, I guess. I got a 0x out of that. I'm not sure if it was Warren behind or Mitchell in front, to be honest. Warren's got a bit of wing damage out of it, so... yeah, mate. Been a couple of those so far, isn't it? I'm up to P7, look at that. Yeah, I love some too. Haven't had to work too hard for the positions tonight. There's a fellow FNRC driver.
On your right.
He seems to be running a lot less down for us.
Clear.
Oh, Jamie McKnight's back after all the slowing down we've had to do.
Left side. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Come on, mate, you got to tow me around. Stop making mistakes and tow me around. I need the draft on the straights, clearly. Look at that, he's driving away from me on the straight, and I think I've got some draft. Sammy Bobby behind me. Dead. I've got to stop doing that on corners. Oh, Sammy all over my tail now. I'm currently in P5, but I think one of the leaders is pitted, so let's call it P6. Oh, Sammy's gone off. I'm thinking I might pit, have some tyres left at the end. Only 12 laps to go, but I've got some clear track, so I might as well use it. Because I think clear track's going to be hard to find. So I might just take my medicine of the couple of laps of bad tyres near the end. First traffic I run into though, I'll be pitting. Yeah, Reese is just pitting as well. The guy directly in front of me. Mitchell McLeod disconnected. Once again, my tortoise strategy is sort of playing out early. Leaders are still a fair way ahead. Like, I mean, 15 seconds. I'm 24 seconds off the lead, but I've had some adventures, some things to dodge. You know. Plus, I'm about a second a lap slower, so.
Leader pit road.
Yeah, agreed. I tend to take a pretty cautious approach to my race strategies. This series has been pretty intense when it comes to incidents. Well, the leader is out in front of me with his pit stop. I haven't seen this guy before, but he's quick.
Might have something for him today, boys.
It's very quick. I'm currently sitting in third prior to making a pit stop. Oh, you know him, do you, Ben? He's bloody quick tonight, I tell you. He's been the quickest one in the server all night. Whoa, yeah, okay. Oh, I see, yeah, 7.5. Jeepers, yeah. Good call.
Leaders on pit road.
I feel like my tyres are starting to become an issue. I might pit next lap, I think. See where I really am. Oh, I'm sitting in P2. Might even get some airtime on the SimSpread broadcast. Yeah, box. Good idea, Ben. Well, it's not often I've been P2 in this field though.
Sorry, Emily, did we touch?
No, you're all good.
Sometimes when
You want
we
the fence off
touch.
3, please?
Pass on the left, Emily.
Blue bomb's coming up, definitely time to pit.
Cheers.
Refuel 1.2
Whoa,
liters.
hi pit
Yeah, a
bay.
little bit quicker than me, mate. No point hanging on.
That's it, let's get him.
Well, I'm gonna be, I don't know where I'm gonna be, 7th or 8th?
24 seconds at pit box.
Currently
You
7th.
go out with 11.5
P8's
liters.
just
Or
there.
10.3 laps.
Just be careful on these new tyres, they're a bit slippery. Oh, John's up 13 positions, so hopefully I got some pace on him. I'm hoping, but we'll see. Well, it's Jamie McKnight directly behind me. Oh, John's 3 seconds behind. That's good. Well, we'll see what Jamie does when he's around me. Obviously, he went off early around us, so we'll see how we go this time round. Maybe he's got some damage. Seem to be pulling gap on him. Ooh, Cameron Dance isn't far behind. Uh-oh. How many laps to go? 7. Oh, he's a danger.
Cheers, Jamie.
No touch.
Yeah, mate. Well, I think Cameron might be a good show putting me there. He's handy in these cars. Well, I just hit my fast lap, 22.7. That's handy. I'd suggest he's got some older tyres than me too. He pitted quite early. That might help. Maybe he's got some damage. No.
Do you guys know what blue flag means? Like, fuck's sake.
He didn't sound real happy, did he?
You're gonna let one pass, let both pass.
Oh no, he's catching me through that technical section. Sounded like she had an incident before. Oh yeah, of course she'd be streaming too. There was a bit of salt, wasn't it?
Sebastian, is that you?
Section.
Thank you.
Section.
Thank you.
22.7, that's good. Well, I was slower than Cameron though, still. Question is, can we hold him off? Not with a corner like that. Sounded like
Casey.
she had a near miss with someone. So before they were saying, you know, did we touch? But yeah, obviously didn't sound like she thought they did. So it could have just been a self incident. Because she's had some pace in the last few weeks. Oh man, I have a stack of blue bombs coming up. And not a lot of time to work with.
Earl, weed up through there.
I think we might be on our road to P8 at this stage. Come on, Casey, let me by, mate.
Now, but 5 laps to go. Left side. And that lap car up there. You're clear, clear.
Damn it. Lost a lot of time there. Lost a lot of time there, about a second, and Cameron went straight through. You gonna let me by, mate?
Pass one.
Right side.
Yes.
Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
Jeez.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, maybe. He's not gonna let me by.
Yeah, man. Don't change your line. They're gonna move. Left side. You're clear. Nice and good. We're gonna be taking
Thank
your
you.
left side.
Once again, turn 1 kills me.
Thanks, Casey. Inside up here, Craig. Thanks, Hayden. Okay.
He'll have drafts here, he might make a move.
Sorry, it's a bit awkward, mate.
Yeah, he's gonna make the move.
No trouble, bud.
One on the right side. Clear.
He was there for it, did well. Now, the question is, can I hang on and maybe counter with some fresher tyres? Oops.
Thank you.
go.
Feels quite spread out. I don't think there's too much time there, but I'm losing enough clearly. And I mean, that was my fastest lap at a 22.4, which is faster than my quality time, just quietly. But he did a 21.9, so, you know, clearly the pace is in his favour, which is not surprising.
You.
Seems like a plan. I don't know, I'd take it.
White flag this time.
But I do enjoy earning it too.
Last lap.
Oh, Sam died, did he? Bummer.
Hey man, bring her on the pin this time, buddy. Bring her on the pin this time.
He hit 21.8 last lap. It wasn't clean though.
Sorry, Oulton.
Got one off the track in front of you.
Oh, Reese is coming back. Cameron's going to have a look at him for sure, maybe. That's an interesting way to close out the race. Doesn't look like Cam's going to be close enough.
Unlucky there, Reece.
He must have made a
Good
mistake.
racing, dude. Really good race. I was pushing hard to stay in front, man.
Check your flag, my man.
Well, there you go, folks. Formula 3 at Oulton Park for the OSR F3 Championship. Surprise, surprise, P8. Up 8 positions, and got to tell you, I like that track combo. Good fun. Good fun once again. Looking forward to next week already.